Sometimes you may have a dream about them, and when you wake up, you
spunk different.
No, you've woken up with genuine feelings for them. Tell me, you've experienced that. Welcome back to Wafflin. Finally, we're in the legitimate Wafflin studio where we belong. We're all not feeling worse for wear following taking many toxic substances. We are fine.
What?
And boys, I'm glad to have you here.
Mate,
Today on the show.
I feel back.
Mate, innit?
Wait, we talk about being back. Can we just discuss? Last episode, what is that playing?
Wait, one second. I need to stop the music. 1 sec.
Our pre-warm-up music still going.
We were...
fucking TV's on 1 second.
We'll carry on.
Wait. No, we'll wait.
Wait for me.
So, obviously, I want to touch on last episode. You talk about being back. Last episode, not only were we all a little bit
come down of our...
No, Theo, we weren't on a come down of any kind apart from the bananas.
No, it's in like we partied too much. We were just very tired.
Yeah, basically, I was ashamed from that last episode. The whole week waiting. Yeah, the whole week waiting for it to come out. I don't know if you saw it, but I felt like, you know when internally you're very self-conscious, you're very fragile, you feel like everyone hates you.
Fragile's the key
Yeah, like
word.
anxiety to a T. And it felt awful. I didn't deliver. I don't know if you boys did, but
I don't think
no,
so.
you boys were good. But yeah, it just didn't feel right. So I'm glad to be back. We're all feeling healthy and ready to
Finally.
smash it.
Mate, the first 2 days, obviously I got back on the Saturday, I had the footy on the Sunday. Monday and Tuesday was just hell.
Well, it will
I was
be.
sending you voice notes like, boys, I'm on the verge here.
Yeah, I think everyone was a little bit...
Even you.
Yeah, even I was. And I went out...
Did you cry?
No. I went out Saturday night. And it got to like 10 o'clock and I was like... All I could think about was like... how unhappy I was with the episode that was going out the next day, and it ruined my night. I had to go home. It's all I could think about. I was like, people they're not going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
YouTube affecting your mental health?
No. But like naturally, I want to be part of something that is. If we're doing this, like I want everything that's going out to be our best.
Without a doubt. And that's the thing, like we're very proud, right? We're proud.
Proud little men.
Yeah, we're very proud little sadacks, but we do care about this show and you guys. And yeah, I don't know if we take Wafflin on the road again. I don't know if we should do it.
When we did it in Cornwall, didn't even do it.
Yeah.
We did it on Beefer, we all had like Wayne Lineker voices.
Yeah.
But we
Speaking of Wayne, you were meant to get him on as well, you little.
Oh
twat.
mate,
He's too fragile.
Yeah, in that state, I couldn't even spoken to my own mum, and I didn't, because I just wanted to crawl up in a ball. And this is what I want to ask you guys watching, listening right now. Okay, this summer, have you had it large? Firstly, comment either yes or no. Secondly, are you fucking ready to like rein it in a bit? Because obviously I went to Tenerife after you boys got to come home from Ibiza.
Yeah.
Straight away having it large. I had Malfoy's fucking corona syndrome.
It wasn't corona.
He did. I did have corona, but it was even worse.
That's awful.
He's given it to everyone. And I really feel like I've expended my summer partying potential. And now I just want to get back, be healthy, get in shape and feel good about myself. Because I feel like the times in which I personally, and let me know if you feel this, the times in which I sort of become like a bit of a bitch or like a bit of a pussy hole, is when I'm not feeling actually confident in myself.
Yeah,
and that's
so
as
true.
a result of too much abuse to my own body, whether it be partying too much, drinking too much, eating like shit too much. And I just feel like I personally got to that point. How about you boys?
I feel like the last 3 months has just been a non-stop party. And I'm so done with it now. I'm so like so yesterday on Monday was the first time I got back to I was working all day. I haven't done any exercise. I did exercise today and I can't tell you how happy the drive down here, mate, I was like off my tits.
Yeah, I heard the voice notes. I was like, he's done not a line of anything.
But it was just a little bit of a cycle ride and back into like a work schedule. I feel like I'm back. Like I've had my like 3 months of monging out and now I'm back.
Monging.
Can I say that?
Yeah. You're just being a fucking big Mac mong. No.
But I know what you boys mean. I feel like, I'm not sure if we've touched on this, but growing up, getting a little bit older, I now like, I've had a couple of sober Sundays of like, if you're not hungover, Sunday is one of the best days of the week.
Well,
mate,
if you're hanging, worst day, especially like if you've like got uni or you've got a job, that all you're thinking about is Monday, and you waste the whole day being this like sleepy idiot.
I say all this, went out Thursday, Friday and Saturday, but I'm done now.
Because it's fun.
Yeah, but it is fun. Like, don't get me wrong, it is fun. But I can't lie. Like, I was sitting there, I did a little HIIT class last night.
Go on.
I almost threw up. Like, I really hit me how unfit I am and how,
tell me about
I told them, I've just got back from Ibiza and Tenerife. And they were like, right, let's fucking have it. And they proper went for it. But it made me realise the ultimate goal for me would be to be able to go out and not drink or not take anything and be able to absolutely... Because surely this, right? Hear me out. If your brain can go to that place when you drink or take whatever, where it feels how it does, if it can access that via stimulants, why can't you learn to access that part of your brain without the stimulant? Because it's in there. It has the ability to go there.
I actually tried this.
What, just going out sober and pretending you were drunk?
Look at my mocktail, guys. Yeah. No, after the breakup, I did 2 weeks of no drinking. It's very true, though. I did 2 weeks no drinking to be like, because if I drink, I'm probably just like,
do what?
Not going to go well that night.
Okay.
So I did 2 weeks no drinking, but I went out and it was actually really fun.
Well, that's the thing. I'll tell you, when I first started training for my boxing fight, right, and we didn't do any boxing. It was just about getting really fit, like doing...
Listening to static TV.
Yeah, no, forget that bit. But just literally like training every day and no alcohol, clean eating. I have never felt more confident and happy and pure within myself ever than that. It then went too far when we started overtraining and I did it for like a continuous 4 months. But that initial like month or so period, if I could feel like that all the time, because I did go out. I went to an AJ Tracy concert. I went to a few different events where everyone else was fucking either peeled up or, fucking smashed. And I just was sober and I felt almost superior.
Look at you, scum. Wasting your life away.
It literally felt like I was like, I'm having the best time. I feel the best. And I don't need to do what all you guys are going to feel shit doing tomorrow. No, because you know what you do, don't you? I know,
it's just so true.
After you do all that stuff, you feel like hell, and you, if anything, start resenting the event because you're like that. Like how we think about Ibiza right now. If someone was like, "Go to Ibiza," it's like, ugh, because it made us feel like hell.
Oh, mate, awful.
Afterwards. So imagine if we could do all of what we did without doing or drinking anything.
I've done it before, where like when I went like ultra clean and I was trying to I was gymming it. This is years ago. Like I would go out weekly with the boys. I just sit there and have lime and sodas, but get involved. But I do think taking it to the level where...
Boring that, mate.
No, but that's...
No.
I can resist.
You can have fun.
You made yourself laugh. A bit boring, mate. No, but that is what... honestly...
This is very true,
No, but this is the thing. This is what we all fear, especially as gentlemen. It's like, oh, not having a drink, pussy.
I can help it.
But that's what we all fear. We almost do it sometimes, a lot of the time, because we want to fit in and be accepted by the group. Fuck the group. We don't give a fuck, mate. Right?
Mate, that's why I have so much respect for Gib.
And me. Oh.
Huh? No, you get on it all the time.
Does he not drink?
Gib doesn't drink ever on nights out. Or in general, he doesn't drink. But he still comes out with us and he has a fucking good time.
Yeah.
I feel
he's
like,
confident
though,
in himself.
If you take it to the club or something, you've got to have like a certain level of confidence, because I feel like you're someone that could walk into a club and you'd still like get down and dance.
Of course, but
whereas I can't imagine Theo being sober and me.
Oh, mate.
Being in a club and like I would not get in the mixer and start dancing.
I've had
with
multiple
everyone.
scenarios recently where like I'm not drunk enough to like start like...
Well, mate, this was the thing in Ibiza, right? This ain't me trying to sound like Biggie Big Bollocks or nothing. But listen, do you remember in Ibiza Rocks, right? You had the table of... the table of influencers.
Oh, yeah.
And you and the friend that we were with, I was like, let's go over there now. And you were like, no, we haven't drunk enough. I'm not drunk enough.
We just hadn't finished our drinks.
No. But do you remember? You were saying, like, we can't go over yet because you hadn't got the Dutch courage from drinking enough. And I was like, let's just go now.
Yeah, no, you are correct. That was very poor from us.
No, not poor, but it's interesting because a lot of people have that, where it's almost we become conditioned to needing alcohol. Do you remember actually when you said... what is the key to get the confidence to talk to girls? You said, get shit-faced, get drunk. It's bad, like, if you condition yourself to that, and you're always going to need that, like, there's never going to be the self-growth, my brother.
I think it was the self-confidence within was low at that point, because it was just relentless drinking.
I understand.
Like, I weighed myself after I beefed, and I was like, ooh, what's happened?
Did you lose weight?
Put on weight.
Oh, same, brother.
Mate, put on weight.
Yeah,
I really don't like that. And it really pissed me off that my coccyx is still hurting, because I can't get back into full training. Obviously, I struggle to train when I don't have a target, like an actual goal I'm training for. So I just need to book shit up. I've got something coming up in a month.
Wait,
on that. Sorry, I think this is on topic. On that Sunday when you got back, and we got back on the Saturday, and we were all a little bit like, especially you boys. You boys have been there the whole week. You were very fragile. And then didn't you have to go and play like football the next day? And you got smacked 10-0 or something.
You lost 10-0.
Don't worry about it, mate. Okay, fine. You want to fucking hear it? We'll fucking go.
I do.
Got in from IB for 2 a.m.
IB for 2 a.m. Yeah.
Had to be at a match at 9.
Yeah.
And I rock up. Obviously, I can't play because I'm injured because of coccyx. Sit on the bench and we lose. 10-0.
It was 10-0.
Well, so because
we
you
lost
didn't
10-0.
because you didn't play, you lost 10-0.
Well, maybe I could have helped, but no, we're not.
Because you lost the week before.
I've got some news, lads.
Oh no! Wait! What?
We're not getting the players like this. So we had a really good pre-season. Okay, we had a really good pre-season. It went really, really well. Obviously, scored my hat trick and such. But now we're just like no one's playing.
Well,
so
if you remember,
do you know what we've done?
Well, right back at the beginning, we actually offered to play for you for free.
Yeah,
and you turned us away. You were like,
no, but we had that's
scum.
my point though. We had too many players towards the end of last season. Now we don't have enough, and we've decided just to fold.
No.
You fucking ending the football team.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Sign us
Malfoy.
up.
Yeah. We've folded.
What now?
Yeah. It's too done. Like no.
Wait. Because you lost 10-0.
No, it's not. It's not that.
He's setting a bad example to all of you out
It's
there.
not that. It's
lose.
I will tell you. I will tell you.
You've quit too early.
No, we haven't. The reason is we're not getting enough players to play. For some reason, I don't know what the fuck's happening. I don't know if it's work or everyone's come back from COVID or whatever. Number 2, people have other commitments in the management now. They're moving on to bigger and better jobs. Which
Better?
Yeah, like Mike's got really, really cool opportunities taken. I just don't want to hold him back. And number 3, if I'm being perfectly honest,
the passion's not there.
the passion's not there. And I'm just ready to like stop playing weekly football. It's not retirement, but like I'm still going to do like charity matches. But I really, really, really want to focus on my triathlons.
Is it because in your head, like going into this, I guess it's like it's quite like a dreamy thing, sort of like having your own club and you're like, growing up loving football and then to one day have your own club where you're in charge of everything. And then it didn't quite pan out the way.
No, it went really well. It just very much became a burden.
Yeah.
It's
like there's a lot going on behind the scenes that probably, you don't think about. It's almost the Instagram versus reality. If you think of the fantasy side of it, own football team, dream come true. I can imagine, brother. But fair play, you've taken the executive decision. One of our cameras have stopped rolling. 1 second.
Fucking Rob, how's that happened?
Now, guys, a quick message from our friends at Noom. What is Noom, Lukey?
All right, boys. So this episode, we've actually been speaking about losing weight and getting into shape and everything. Now, I'm sure both of you have been in that headspace where you've not been prepared for a diet or an extreme workout routine. Now, Noom is not like trying to sell some like fad diets or, diet pills or some mental workout routine that's going to get you in shape. It's about training your mind to be prepared to make those changes. And it's got like this little educational app where it walks you through everything and you can like log your meals, weigh in, so you track your weight, tracks your steps, tells you how many calories that's done.
It's about building your habits, isn't it? Getting into the right mindset before going into it. Because the majority of normal diets, when you're not mentally ready for it, they just fail.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. The biggest part is not actually like the physical aspect, because we can all go and train at the gym and go crazy, but it's being in the right headspace to achieve your goal.
Exactly that.
And the fact that Noom can help provide support with this, if that's something, staying on track, staying disciplined, staying focused is something you struggle with, then this could be the perfect app for you.
So what do we have for you? Well, we want you to sign up to your trial at noom.com/wafflin.
That is noom.com/wafflin and begin your experience now. Getting in the headspace, focusing and achieving your goals. Back on with the show.
So really quickly, 2 more things. One thing I'll mainly miss is seeing obviously the boys, which I've reconnected with after many years.
Yeah.
And it was just shit. Like I could never train legs because I'd never recover in time for the match or recover from the match in time to train legs.
So now you're going to be able to focus on what you actually want, train how you actually want. I saw the triathlon vid, by the way. Very, very
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was
too dramatic, or was it all right?
No, it was very dramatic, but you got to dramatise these things. Like if you don't make a big deal out of it, like at the end of the day, it means a lot to you.
It really did.
So even though on paper you're doing a 5K and the distances aren't that hardcore, this means a lot to you, and conveying that via the edit is something that is key. So I look forward. It's only going to go up and up and up, and there's going to be people that can now follow your journey. Mate. So if you haven't watched it, Theo, what do you call it? Road to Iron Man?
Project Ironman 2022.
Yeah, so Theo did a triathlon.
Off the back of that, by the way, I've had so many Ironmen message me saying they want to be my coach, and then I've also had Ironman message me.
Fuck off.
The actual Ironman company.
Huge, that's huge.
And they want to like get me in the Ironman and like pay for everything.
I really thought you were talking about Robert Downey Jr. for a second.
Fuck off.
We don't know what the fuck that is. But like, mate, yeah.
They've like emailed me.
But isn't it mental, right? So you may have thought that investing your time and energy into the football club could have been the thing that takes you off. And somehow at the end of doing all of that, that's folded. But just instantly another door is opened. And it's something you actually want to do. And this is that thing of like, we sometimes think, you know, the whole thing of hard work pays off is going to be like direct. So if I put hard work into this is going to be what pays off. But in reality, like it may have been through getting back into football again, making that football team and doing everything you did, you discovered your passion for fitness sort of accidentally via that. Yeah. And the way you're going to reap the benefits from that hard work is actually through this triathlon type stuff. Yeah. And it's mental. So, yeah.
Gassed. Yeah. Gassed when they emailed me and messaged me. I was like, fuck, it's Iron Man.
It's huge.
I'm so excited.
And
it's my calling.
Oh, wait, I was about to say something on it. Oh, fuck, I forgot. Anyways, carry on.
But you're obviously it's disappointing that the club is folding.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, like that's actually sad.
Do all the boys know, or is
yeah, it's all they all know now. Yeah. But then my brother messaged me like an hour later saying, "Want to come play for my team?" So maybe I'll see what happens.
Oh, they're good as well, aren't they?
They're very good, yeah. But maybe like every now and again play a bit of footy.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I found my calling. I found my calling. It's okay. Like it is definitely like a blessing in disguise.
Yeah, like Weller says, at least you've ended up at the destination you wanted to be at.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
it's that camaraderie you're gonna miss. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, that's the thing. Like it may triathlon sort of training may be a lot lonelier.
I do like that though.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's something I sort of realised as well. Like almost getting back from obviously all the stuff that we've been doing. You know, I've been around people a lot. Yeah. The most excitement I've had sort of this week is the fact that I've just been alone in my own place.
Sometimes you just need like time to yourself.
Yeah, like being a loner. Like you got to have a balance. Like too much time on your own. As like cavemen. We are designed to live in groups and families, but that alone space to almost reset is so vital. And doing that in your training can be a thing.
It's just sometimes just sitting at home like on the sofa, like staring at the wall and like, and staring at the TV and like watching Sex Education. Like sometimes I just really, really want that. And mate, me, I'm in love. Yeah. Like Ruby is incredible.
Okay, so those of you that haven't seen, obviously, like spoiler alert, like we are going to talk about it a bit, but Sex Education, right? They've promoted Ruby's character. This is Ruby. Fuck me. Man, she's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. And they've promoted her character to a bit more of a main part. We're seeing a lot of, her doing her thing. She obviously likes having sex with Otis.
22 episodes in.
And Theo is imagining that he is Otis. When
it
sounds like you both are, really.
On holiday, Joe was like, I'm falling in love with Mabel. Like, when like you watch TV and stuff.
I don't know.
You literally did say that.
So it's basically, listen, hear me out, right? Like when you're watching something, it may be a TV program or anything.
A set.
And you start, or a set at a music festival, and you develop genuine feelings.
It's so weird, isn't it?
Why is the blue light not on?
Oh, fuck it.
Is it broken? But yeah, anyways, listen, you start to develop genuine feelings for that individual. Sometimes you may have a dream about them, and when you wake up, you
spunked it.
No, you've woken up with genuine feelings for them. Tell me, you've experienced that.
Oh, mate, why does that happen?
Because you're accessing that part of the brain that is the start of falling in love.
Mate, do you know what it is?
It's infatuation.
You're watching the film and you're like, oh, that's me. Like, I'm actually in this film. I'm with them.
Yeah.
Like, I am Otis.
Yeah, because you can really see yourself there. You can relate to the moment, and you're sort of playing out in your brain how you would act and feel in that moment, which is causing those actual chemicals to start flowing around the brain. Now, I am with you, Ruby, stunning. Maeve will always be my girl. What? Maeve. Nah, listen, they're 17 in the programme, but they're like 23 or 25 in real life, so don't chat shit.
No, because I've actually just got to the point. No one mentioned they were 17.
No,
why'd you bring that up?
Because people are going to say that.
Now they are going to bring it up.
No, people are going to say that, and I'm like, I've researched their age, mate.
Double checked.
And yeah.
I've just got to the point where, I'm going to ruin it for everyone.
No, but we said spoiler alert.
When she finds out that the kid in the wheelchair deleted the message.
Yeah.
Just got to that point. I'm like, shit, she definitely fucking loves him still.
No, yeah, of course, but that's the thing. Like, you can tell, and this is, we won't spend too much time on this, but in that moment where, whenever they show her and the guy in the wheelchair that she's actually currently with, you kind of have a sort of slight dislike towards him. The way they portray his character is good to make you not fully be convinced. You never see her fully into him, whereas whenever Otis or anything comes up, trying to bat it away like, oh, it's nothing. Like you and your girlfriend at the moment. Theo's in love again.
What?
It's the last thing he wanted brought up.
Oh, okay, shit.
No, I'm not, and none of that.
Irrelevant.
No,
Okay.
it's cute though.
What the fuck? Okay, I changed the subject.
Or you actually want to?
Only because.
Oh, he's gone very red.
Only because, lads.
That's right. I respect that.
I don't know if you've noticed on my wrist.
Wrist.
Look at my wrist. What am I wearing?
Oh, what,
An Apple Watch.
Yeah, but you're normally a Garmin.
I am normally. I am normally a Garmin.
How's
man.
this relevant to your new girlfriend?
No one said anything about that.
No, I'm sorry. I stopped
Why are
being
you
a dick.
sweating so much?
Oh, mate, it's because of the coffee.
So,
Yeah,
I was out on a date.
On a date.
Finished the night out at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Walk out the club.
Yeah.
I've only gone and got mugged.
No.
What?
You got mugged.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah. Why do you think I don't have my Garmin anymore?
He mugged your Garmin watch.
It's a £600 watch.
Oh.
Wait, wait.
Yeah,
So
lads, I kept this on me for a week, but I genuinely actually got mugged. And it was actually really scary.
I had a voice note off him saying, "Oh, mate, something happened to me like last night, and I'm really quite shaken about it." I thought,
Why didn't you put it in the group chat?
I've saved it for the pod.
No, but you saved it from me. I wanted to be there.
no, it's
for you
because
as well.
I was
having a chat.
talking. We were talking.
Okay.
So wait.
Yeah,
Like, that's
so we
bad. Talk us through it. What,
Yeah,
what happened?
We
You
come
walk
out
the club?
We come out. It's so annoying because it's my favourite bar in the whole. So it's my favourite bar in the whole of London. Old Street Records, banger. Like they always hook me up.
Where is it about?
Shoreditch.
Shoreditch, right?
Walk out and there's always like a bunch of like 20 lads, like selling balloons and shit on the street.
Right,
like,
right.
As it is. And walking past, I don't know what happens. Like she got in a conversation with someone, and then I'm like walking away, like trying to go home. And these two lads come up behind me, like grab me by the wrists and just go, give me your phone and wallet. And as they're doing that, they're like grabbing my wrist. I can feel them like taking the watch off my wrist. But I knew that I had zip pockets. So they were trying to like get in, because obviously I realised they were taking my watch. I was like focusing on my pocket. So I said, the watch is gone. In my head, the watch is gone. Like, fuck that, it's only a watch. Nothing's going to happen. I just let them take the watch essentially and just pushed them away and ran away. So if I didn't have zip pockets, they would have taken my phone and wallet, and then that would have been fucking, that would have been a fuck fest if they took my phone and wallet.
Sorry, fuck fest.
Like it's just sort of like losing your phone and wallet.
No,
That's
that's
no.
not. So wait,
Surely you shat yourself.
did they?
Mate, yeah, like they could have had a knife for all I knew.
So they did. Yeah, that's what I'm
I
gonna ask.
don't know. I don't know if I didn't want to risk it. Do you know what I mean? Like if I said no, like fuck off. Imagine they go.
Yeah. You just let them have whatever they
Yeah, but
want.
they're really aggressive to me.
How did they not find your pockets, like the zips? Surely they're like,
They
might
were
be
like
zips.
proper, they were proper like represent trousers.
I'm
Proper,
not
like,
being funny. They're muggers. They're probably not the brightest.
And-
Yeah, but
it-
in
mate,
pockets,
no, but
zips or no pockets?
I think it was
no zips.
It was because it was really quite quick actually. It was a really quick thing to happen. But there was loads of people.
Oh really?
So I think that's why they couldn't want to risk it. So they just took the watch and was like, fuck, that's it, let's go.
Did they run off?
They ran off, yeah.
They ran off. They gave up trying to get in your
pushing away.
pockets.
As soon as I got away, they obviously were like, there's too many people here, we need to bounce.
And you're not reporting it or nothing.
I haven't reported. My mum wants me to report it to police, but what are they going to do?
Nothing.
There's nothing you can do.
But fuck, because
But mate, fucking hell, like...
Is that like made you feel like, oh my god, you want to learn to protect yourself or learn karate or some shit? I don't know.
And also, in your London's your hometown, so like,
I don't want to go.
surely
I'm not going back there.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
But they targeted me because they knew who I was.
Fuck off.
I could hear them talking about me.
Shut up.
Yeah, so they obviously knew like, oh, he's probably got money or whatever. So, but the thing, if I didn't wear zip pockets, mate, everything's gone. Like everything is gone.
Were you with girl at the time?
Yeah, and I just grabbed her and we left straight away. I walked 10 minutes up, but it was walking 10 minutes up the road. Like,
Oh yeah, you'd be so conscious after that. Surely
Jump
now
straight in an Uber.
that's gonna have a.
But even but like it's so bad. Like now, just like walking past people in the street, it's just you just
Yeah.
are on edge.
Yeah.
like you
That's-
actually are just on edge.
That's something with living in London. You know, it's not like down here. That was almost part of the reason why I stayed here a bit longer, because obviously people do know us out in public, and you can be a target because. It's not like, oh, we're all from this same little town. Everyone knows everyone. It's like up in London, it's a free for all. And were you not with any other friends? Or
No.
it was just you and the girlfriend?
Yeah.
Shit. Is it a girlfriend?
No,
Okay.
friend.
Just had to drop that in.
No, yeah, okay, whatever. But like,
No, but yeah.
it was. I was a bit like. Obviously, I didn't cry because it's not funny. No, but I thought because obviously in that situation, like she was obviously freaking out. Yeah, so I had to just like fucking like man up, I guess, and just take a hit. But I was texting the boys. I was like, "Fucking hell, lads! Like, what has just happened?" But you always think you're never gonna like. It's never gonna happen to me.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen to me.
Never gonna happen to me.
And you will never know. Like, I think in my head, like I like to think I'd be like, "Fuck off," and like throwing hands. But you think like, would you in that situation? Because like you say, you
and
don't
I was
know
drunk.
What.
Well, that's what they target. They're going, they're hanging around nightclubs where people are off their head. Where you smashed.
I was hammered. Yeah.
You Malfoyed.
Yeah, I was Malfoyed.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like I remember Vicstar in Iron Napa. Me and him were just like out and about. We went off from because the rest of the guys wanted hip hop music. We wanted some naughty dance music. So me and him went to the club. We come out. It's daytime now. It's the morning.
How's that happened?
No, we didn't. But we were just chilling, and a couple of guys come over and be like, "Oh, what's the time, mate?" To Vic, and just boom, take his phone.
Really?
And next thing you know, they're off. It's all in a flash. Me and Vic running after him, but he's over a fence and gone. And it's just sort of like you never know. There was loads of people around again. Do you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, man. Yeah. It's like they obviously know what they're doing. Has any of you guys been mugged before? Like, let us know. But like, because every night out you go on, obviously we go out with the intention of having fun, but there are people that do that for a living.
It was a 2-on-1 as well.
Yeah, so always.
I think you made the right choice to just be like, fuck it. It's a watch.
And so I literally said, like, in my watch, I was like, and then that's it. You're not getting the phone and wallet. Like, in my head, I was like, they're not. Like, I can't lose my phone and wallet. That's outrageous. Yeah. But I bought another watch.
Oh.
I had to.
Why did you go Apple? You always used to bang
why,
on about your
why
Garmin.
Apple,
very Garmin Triathlon.
What?
Like, I wear my Garmin. Oh, well, I just had this because it's spare.
So that's why I'm wearing it. You've got a spare Apple Watch.
Yeah. No, it's with my Vitality.
How the other half live.
No, but at this point, just going back on to what I said, does it make you want to learn any form of self-defense? You're not asked.
Not really. Like, I can, like, if I wasn't hammered, like, I could probably just, like, I could
have taken both of them.
I could done. But I would just run away normally. That's the best situation.
What, just be like,
You can't catch me.
I mean, yeah.
Like, what else are you going to do? If I'm going to take on 2 guys, I might have a knife.
No.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Really,
do you not shout and go, everyone, I'm getting mugged?
I think I was a bit just in shock.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is happening? I can really remember the actual grabbing of the wrist and them taking it off.
Yeah.
And that's what I mean. Like, everyone likes to think they know how they'd react. So, like,
yeah.
I'm sure people are going to watch this and be like, why didn't you just fucking hit them, Theo, or something? And it's like, well, mate, like,
it's 20 of them there and 2 of them on me.
Yeah, you don't know whether you're just going to freeze or like you just don't know how you're going to.
Knife crime in London is so outrageous as well. Like you genuinely just can't take the risk.
It's just like, is it worth being stabbed for a watch?
No.
That's what it was.
Not
like,
at all. Yeah.
If it was my phone and wallet, maybe I probably would have, done something. But if it was just the watch, I was like, fuck the watch out of it.
Yeah, totally.
But it's a bit like, fuck, I didn't want to go out the next day.
No, of course. Well, I did. You wouldn't. You did. Oh.
Yeah, but we kept it low key, like local. We kept it low.
Didn't want to go out, but I did.
We kept it local, like just went to like West.
Remember when this got fucking snatched off my
wrist?
Mate,
it was a 10 fucking meter walk in Paris from the station to the hotel. Got out the taxi, 10 meters to the hotel, his watch was gone.
Yeah. No. It's, and you don't, to this day, you don't know how it was done.
I didn't know a thing. It was literally just because we had footage.
Yeah.
In the taxi, and I have my watch on.
Yeah. But I saw a video on Facebook, like, a guy coming up to this 2 couple that were kissing, and he pretended to dance with them. And just sort of like held their arms momentarily to be like, ha. 2 watches, boom, he's off.
Do you remember SDK, the magician?
Yeah, that magician.
Harry had no idea.
Yeah, there was a magician where there a restaurant that we went to in Ibiza, and he did a trick on one of our friends and took his watch. And he had no idea. And that's what I'm saying.
He gave it back to confirm it as part
of the trick. He gave it back. It was just part of the trick. But yeah, there we go. Like, you have to really, have your wits about yourself.
But it was a bit like...
No, I mean, like I say,
fragile the next day.
Yeah, that massively, like I say, even dampens your like living experience up there, because it is like in London you're going to be like, fuck. Well, like I've never had that sort of like growing up in a little town like Seaford where you are so safe the whole time you're in this little bubble. Yeah, it's a shock for someone.
And it's just my favourite bar.
Yeah,
just can't go back there really.
Yeah, well, obviously. There are things like that, moments like that, any form of assault that will stick with people and ruin things forever. But you have to sort of somehow.
I've sort of just been like, get on with it now.
Yeah,
it's
it is mental.
You do have to do that.
Now, guys, quick message from our friends at ExpressVPN. Now, we all have a gym membership, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, imagine having that gym membership and only being able to use the treadmill.
Ugh.
Yeah, bollocks. Like, you want the whole gym.
Yes.
And that is what, with ExpressVPN, you will be able to get with things like Netflix, and basically anything you want to use on the internet. Because on Netflix, for example, depending on your location, you're only able to access a certain amount of shows.
No, mate, and I actually did that in Ibiza. So I've got Sky Go, right, which is obviously, it's not the cheapest.
Right.
I want to be able to use that wherever I go. I wanted to watch the Formula One while we were out there. So I just went onto ExpressVPN and all of a sudden I can access it.
There we go. And it's compatible on all your devices. It encrypts your data so you're completely secure. No one's seeing what you're doing. Very safe, man and girl or other.
It gives you blazing fast speed, and there's no buffering. Full HD anywhere.
No problem at all. So what have we got for you? 3 months completely free. To you. If you go expressvpn.com/wafflin, that's expressvpn.com/wafflin, you get 3 months extra for free. Well done. Link in the description. Now back on with the show. Now on another note, from watching Sex Education as well, like what are you laughing at? Why are you laughing? No. It's just sort of obviously off the back of the past 2 weeks that we've had in Ibiza, Tenerife. I sort of almost feel like a bit of a switch has flicked a switch. And then watching Sex Education, they were coming out with all these sort of scenarios that I could really relate to. One of which was when Maeve told Otis that you crave meaningful connection.
Yeah, first or second episode, isn't it?
And it's like, you know, do you see me as someone that, you know, does lots of casual sex? And it's like, no, you're someone that craves meaningful connection. And I think that I crave meaningful connection.
I think
I think, no. I really think I do it. All this, like, just
shagging around.
Shagging about, it's like, it's very 2D. It's very, like, in the moment. It's like eating a snack that you enjoy and then it's gone forever. And it's sort of that on repeat. You know, if you eat the same snack all the time,
Gets boring.
It's just, yeah, it's almost like what I really get off to is that when it's actually something that goes deeper than just that movement.
You can really connect with someone.
Yeah. And that's where, like,
to confirm, you are aware that your actions say completely the opposite.
It could be a complete coping mechanism or like a distraction. Of
like, I'm not saying what you're saying is
like
false.
what Otis is doing in Sex Education. He's doing this casual sex because what he said as well. Yeah, that was the other thing. He said about the thing of, oh yeah, because if feelings aren't involved, then nothing can get broken or hurt. Didn't I send a Snapchat to you boys?
No, I watched it. It's when feelings aren't involved, it means you don't care. So
yeah, when feelings aren't involved, you can't get hurt. Now, obviously, I said, Malfoy could relate to that because he got hurt. And I was like, I could relate to that because it's like, you know, every time I open myself to the feelings and all of that, it ends up just not really going full all the way, and I end up going, now this isn't for me, I'm not designed for relationships and I should just be single for my whole life. So yeah.
Are you saying that, like, your sense of hurt here is essentially the sort of, not the fear of failure, but because you've had, like, necessarily relationships that haven't worked out and you always get to the same point where you're like, oh no, they're just not for me, they're not for me. Is that the point that like you're scared to get to?
I'm just like, am I with other human beings, I cannot truly connect with a human being in a way that completely satisfies me.
Or you've not met the person.
Yeah, because that's what that was the other thing that I think Otis said. In Sex Education, it was like the thing of thinking that love is just chemicals. Because he was just like, what even is love? Is it just chemicals in the brain and that is it?
Is it just science?
But yeah. You know, going more scientific with it. But that's what someone that's not truly been in love would say. Now, yeah, I don't know. It's because I think more than anything, because I say, I just like, you know, I love it. I'm attracted to girls and, you know, girls are amazing and this, that and the other. But in reality, what I truly actually do desire is to fully have that deeper connection and feel that way about someone. But it's that at this point, I don't believe that that's possible.
Well, it might not be a girl. It could be anything.
Oh, fuck it up. What?
Well, you don't know. You might be one of them people that aren't actually attracted to a female. You're attracted to like an aurora, like a personality.
Yeah, but wait, what?
Aurora. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying that I could be homosexual?
Wait, no, not that at all. I'm saying you could be.
What are you saying?
I don't know what they're called. But I know someone who is one.
Pansexual.
Is that what it is?
I don't know, but at the end of the day, I like girls. I know, like, I want that with a girl. I do, guys. No, listen. It's just that. Yeah, maybe it's just I'm just yet to meet that person.
I genuinely just think I think you're deeping it too
I
much.
want, yeah, but you know what Maeve and Otis have?
I want that.
I want, like, because
There's a real connection.
I like Maeve and Otis's connection.
Like when you have
it's undeniable.
Like when you
it's not real.
No, it's real. It's real. It's real.
So when you have cuddles and then like
deeper than cuddles, I can cuddle
then, like,
anyone.
but then like you also like craving the cuddle from that person.
Yeah, but
because it's like a slight connection.
Even deeper. Like they're like you need to be ultimately vulnerable with that person.
It's quite scary to be that vulnerable.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah.
Well, look, speaking of like TV shows and love, I've been watching Married at First Sight. Have you ever
Mate, it's Australia.
No, the UK one.
Oh, I've watched the entirety.
We were watching it together.
3 series of the Australian version. The Australian one quality, UK one bollocks. I don't like it.
It's good.
I don't know.
Have you watched like this new season?
I've watched a few episodes and I'm like, this ain't like the Australians. The Australians are quality. Oh, yep, the Australians are quality.
They are, the Aussies are better.
Go on, what are you saying about it?
But would you boys ever do something?
No.
Like that? No,
That is the most bollocks fucking thing I've ever seen in my life.
Fair play. You're in a different place maybe to Weller, who say you get to like the age of 30 and you still haven't found that deeper connection. Could you imagine yourself putting faith in like an experiment like that?
No, because I've watched multiple seasons of it and it is a TV program. It is, you know.
Horseshit.
No, it is a little bit. It's just, I know some of the people that are on the UK one and I know... It's
all bollocks.
I don't, nah.
Some insider info, you know?
What? No, it's just that I know...
It's all fake and shit.
It's not fake. It's more of just, I need to fucking take control here. Oh, maybe that's what it's about, control.
Yeah, but these people, allegedly...
Are taking people that have applied for a TV programme.
No.
It's more about being on a TV programme than it is about being married. Because it's, you know, it's not legally... Are they, though?
Allegedly.
No, they're not. You're a man or you're a woman.
Mate, I literally remember seeing one episode of this woman describing her perfect type, and they bring out a man who's the opposite of her perfect type.
Yeah, one of them was just like big knob, tall.
Yeah, no, that's
like, right. That narrows it down.
And he was very tall. Sorry, that was too much.
I just found it interesting. I just thought like how would you even react to one of your friends going on and doing that? Like, how would you?
Idiot.
I'd say like fair play, my brother. Like,
no,
do your thing.
I'd say you're an idiot.
And has it ever worked? Do we know if?
Oh yeah, no, it has worked on the Australian one. It did work with one couple. No, they've had a baby. They're married. Yeah, they married properly after that, and it worked. And fair play, like it really did work. And I was like,
wait, you're saying they don't actually marry on the show?
No, it's not legal. It's like it's an experiment. That's why we refer to it as an experiment because it's not legally binding. That's the thing.
Legally binding.
No.
Yeah, but surely that has no meaning.
Exactly. It's a TV program.
So I'm correct. It's a load of bollocks.
Yeah, well, the key is TV program. When it's TV, it's never going to be 100%
legitimate.
legitimate.
I thought they'd still actually get married. What's the point in that?
Because it's an experiment to live like a married couple. It's not actually getting married. It's not legally binding. There you go, my brother. There you go.
His world's been blown over.
Crushed.
Yeah, that's fucked it for me.
In other nudes. Talking of nudes. HS Tiki Toki. Right?
No fat person.
Oi, wait, is it not his sticky toki?
It's HST.
HS
Oh, mate, I've been calling him sticky toki.
Sticky Toki. Sticky Toffee pudding, mate.
Mate, how is he getting away with putting gonna host our own party? No fat birds allowed. Though,
yeah, so
in the bio.
He put the post.
This is outrageous.
He did an Instagram, right, going might host an event / rave soon. Who'd back it? Somewhere southeast. What can I say?
Are you alright, mate?
Somewhere southeast England. No fat birds allowed.
Awful.
But a lot of his content, a lot of his content is about degrading women and all that stuff.
I reckon he's probably a deep guy.
Yeah.
Like I reckon if he came on the show, like he could cry.
What?
we could bring him to tears. Is what you're
In
saying.
a nice way.
Look, he's a 19-year-old kid. End of the day,
He's at 19.
Yeah, he's 19.
He's wedge, isn't he?
Brother.
I was like that.
I've been ripped at that age.
No, but you're still, you know, like, you're cute, you're little.
Little.
Cute.
Very little man.
Little man.
So he's taller than me.
I don't know. He looks pretty
He's
wedge.
on gear.
He's got an abnormally a large amount of confidence for a 19-year-old.
No, but it was if when you're that good looking and you're ripped and all that, he's got confidence. But the thing is like, if he wasn't attractive like he is, would he get away with saying the stuff he's saying about girls? Because is it that girls still just fancy him, and that's why he can get away with saying this, that, and the other? Like, she's fat, she's ugly, degrade.
I saw a video about this recently, actually. They had two guys in a club say exactly the same thing, which was quite degrading.
Right.
One of them was like a really good-looking lad, and the girl was like, ha, 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 ha. And the other one was like, this not looking good-looking man. And they was like, you're a creep.
Yeah.
But they said the same thing.
Yeah.
It's how you
Mate,
look.
well, that's the thing. If we had an attractive female say one thing that was like, you're a fucking mug, and one that you didn't find remotely attractive say the same thing, yeah, you know,
You would, yeah.
that does do things.
Very superficial, isn't it?
No, but it's human nature. It's how we do actually
we
receive.
evolved.
If we're attracted, we naturally, subconsciously, majoritively, the population allow someone we're attracted to get away with more than someone we're not
So
attracted
true.
to. But it is.
Shit, that's so peak, though.
Yeah, man.
Like, that's actual shit.
It is.
Fuck.
But there we go.
Maybe just hold this wood, brother.
Would you hold this wood?
No.
So this
Not in a game.
is...
There was this geezer that. Anyways, right.
No, we can't talk about that.
But hasn't this geezer said he wanted to come on?
Oh,
So,
mate, get him on.
Did HS Tiki Toki say that he wanted to come on a pod?
On the latest Instagram, it was like, HS Tiki Toki said, I want to come on your podcast.
Let's get him on. We've
I think
got a
it'll be
London
fun.
studio now. Where does he live? I don't know.
I don't know.
Marbella.
Does he live there?
I don't know. He's always there though.
He lives there with his mum.
He does live there with his mum. Now, in other news, talking of, I don't know,
HS Tiki Toki.
yeah, living with your mum. When I lived with my mum, I made a song called Kitty, right? And in Tenerife, fucking played it. I played mashed it up with Whoopty, which I must have is a movie.
Whoopty.
No,
Oh,
like,
you've got it in my head again.
right. Play the track. No, you can't play
No,
it.
don't play it.
We'll just reincarnate
Oh, okay, fucking overlay the visuals, right? So as you can see, got a club going fucking mental, mate. It's Macca. Your Rajis. No. Right, listen. We basically shut the fucking place down. First, I played a set in Tenerife. Well, I didn't. Me and my bro did. Ryan Aaron.
Click play.
DJ Ryan Aaron.
He did the set, and I just stood there.
Took it in turns, right? But it was sick because the first club was only Spanish people, so we had to adapt and play some reggaeton, right? Let me know if you know what
My favourite type.
Yeah, it's
of
like
music.
boom,
Very hips.
Yeah, it's all in the hips, right? But it was cool, like having to adapt to that sort of crowd. And then afterwards we played jumping jacks, right? A little fucking mucky piss up. Everyone English, everyone Buxton Army members, dropped Kitty.
Everyone
They all
Kitty
knew
out
the
there.
words.
What?
But yeah, we just we busted. I even did the Christmas mix where it goes into losing it. Everyone fucking sung along. Ryan was like, "Don't do it, it's cringy, it's cringy." I was like, "Fucking watch me."
Did they like it?
They went off.
And did you do give me
me a man after
midnight?
I did.
Oh, something-
I did.
Angels?
No.
Oh.
We're saving that for when we do it live. But it just gets me excited. Like every time I'm performing, like these shows are getting bigger and bigger. Well, you know, it's still it's
Tiny, but they're getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. I mean, it's nightclubs, right? We've
Yeah.
gone from it started in my lounge, DJing in my lounge, and now I've done an influencer event, and then doing some nightclub shows in foreign countries.
Mate, that sounds like a
in
Netflix
Ibiza.
documentary waiting to happen.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, I've got a little footage of it, so. Yeah, it's cool just amplifying, and it's getting me excited for just basically next year when it's, once I sign this record deal. We've agreed the fucking agreement though, like we've all agreed.
We've agreed the agreement.
What else do you fucking call it?
The agreement.
We've agreed the agreement.
But it's not signed though.
No, we now have to go through.
We just like verbally said, yeah, we'll say the word.
No.
Oh,
Guys,
yeah.
fucking listen, right? We now, those that have done law, like this idiot reckons he has, right?
Got first as well.
Do you know what long form is?
Oh, I'm not a lawyer.
Oh, so you didn't, right? So basically, you agree the short-term deal, which is like bullet points, and then you have to go through the long-form deal, which is like those bullet points, just a bit more elaborated. But we've agreed in principle what it is. I just need to put pen to paper.
I thought you said you signed it last week.
Yeah, you said you signed it.
No, we
said to
agreed. Yeah, it's signed, as in it's agreed. Now you have to physically do the action.
So is it signed or isn't it?
It's agreed.
Well, no,
you can see the emails.
No, you said to us, I've signed it.
Not signed it.
Signed it.
Yeah,
You
on an
physically
email, but now we're in real life, we're putting pen to paper on the
real life.
fucking morons. Listen, you have to go through the long form deal and sign that.
Oh, yeah.
No, you do.
But why wouldn't they just send you that in the first place? Like, what's the point in signing this little one?
Because each time you... look, we do the little... You fucking need to... Listen, you're not coming to the shows anymore.
Oh, yeah.
No, you're not coming on the show. I was going to do the Robbie Williams mix with you. I was going to do it. I actually thought, you know what? I'm going to let him get on stage with me. Now you don't have to fuck him right, mate.
Well, maybe I've got a bit of blackmailing then. I'll blackmail my way up.
Go on then, son.
Following more kids on TikTok, is he?
No. Oh. That's him.
Shut up. Go on.
So someone sent me, we've had multiple lookalikes recently.
Oh, God, this again. Yeah, go on.
This one I don't think is a lookalike. I think this is you.
This looks like me. No way. Right, get up on the...
What the fuck?
Get it up on screen now, Tom. Go.
No, I don't think you're going to want that on screen.
Hurry up.
It's definitely not
Just
real.
hurry up.
You're not in a porno, mate, are you? Scroll to the right.
Wait.
Why are you on porno, mate?
What?
Some bird filmed you smashing it.
I'm sorry. Wait, that is you.
Wait, sorry, does that look like me? Wait, why does it... That looks...
Mate, that is you.
No, is it me?
It's
is it
you.
Where is that?
On Pornhub.
Bruv, that is on Pornhub, is it?
Someone sent me a screenshot. They were...
Who's someone? Who sent it to you?
Do you reckon
Just a
it's
random.
random?
No, wait, where is it? Where was that? No, that's
Let's
not...
double...
Mate, that is you. I'm sorry, but that is you. Like, just is you.
That could actually be.
You're on Pornhub.
No, I haven't had a gangbang recently.
No one said there's a gangbang, mate.
No, but-
There's only one-on-one there.
No, but how's there footage of it?
It's even got the dead trim.
Secretly recorded.
No, guys, I don't think that's me.
Mate, it's you.
No,
I don't
it's-
think it's you.
Is there like a full video?
I might have to message him back.
Why do you want that?
Because I want to see what the video is. Because I
Mate, just on Pornhub. Just go on #1 trending.
number one. No, I don't think it is. No, I don't think it
Mate,
is.
that's you.
I don't think they'd send a screenshot if there was a video of the thing. I think they'd link the video and be like, look, this is 100% Weller. They're trying to stitch me up here, brother, and I'm not having it.
Well, I've also got one of Luke.
Go on, get Luke up.
Would you boys do it for a large sum of
get
money?
Mate, that is
No.
that is you. I'm sorry, that is
For a 10 mil?
Even got the Tory haircut.
Oh,
What
I
is
got to
this?
send that
What
one.
is this?
on the left.
Oh yeah, that is actually Luke. Wait, look down the lens and do this motion. Do that with
Same
that hand,
hat.
the other hand. Yeah, and get it up. See, that is Luke. That is actually you.
I was quite upset when I saw
No,
that
but
picture.
you can see it, can't you? He's got a ginger
think that's
beard,
why I
got a
was
small
upset.
knob.
Who said anything about a snowballs?
Snore mob.
Snow mob.
Yeah, no, but I think overall that does. Isn't it interesting how we all look like people around the world? Does that mean, do you reckon, some of our genes are the same as theirs? As in, like, we are actually
No.
related somewhere down the line? Because there's only one way in which we can look similar, and that is if we've got similar genes,
Or
surely.
because there's 8 billion people in the world. and
Yes,
they-
but how can you look similar if the construction of his face and hair, in order to be the same, it has to be the same genes. There's only like the alleles, right? you've got. You know, there's only a certain
got
amount
what?
of
The
there's only-
chromosomes?
yeah, there's only a certain amount of genes in the world. You don't just get.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Surely there's only a certain amount
It's
of
the way in
humans.
which they're arranged.
No, but remember, your DNA is completely unique.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's also only.
but
Surely there
it's
has to be a
twins.
limited number of people that look like people.
Yeah. So obviously, you got to take it back years and years when there was fewer
To caveman
people.
times.
But at this point, we'd be so far removed from our ancestors that you'd struggle to see resemblance to like your great
Yeah, I understand, but do you want to know an interesting fact that will actually blow your mind on that? Right, my voice is going to be.
Yeah, what's that?
I've got a bubble in my throat.
Done some
Listen,
helium.
If there was no spaces between atoms, the entire human population of the world would be the size of a sugar cube.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's like if there was no space. That's how. Yeah, just get rid of all the space between our atoms, and there we go. So we are all related.
My brother. Well, I did a DNA test. 2% Italian, Greek.
2% Italian/Greek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've got over 6,000 third to fifth cousins.
Yeah, you shagged half of them.
So shit.
Yeah, but you have. You've not seen your family.
Whoa.
Oh.
You love them. My mum's a saint.
That was
Yeah.
harsh.
What, so they're all fit? Surely you've got with them.
No, you're saying they all look inbred.
No, I'm not. Wait, is that what you're taking from that? I said you can't resist.
You just said he
them.
shags his cousins.
Yeah, because they're all so attractive.
Boys.
They're all boys.
What?
They're-
No. This Friday.
Oh, you're going boys. Okay, yeah.
Boy, this Friday.
Yeah.
Cycling to Paris.
You're cycling to Paris.
Damn cycling to Paris.
Why are you doing that, bro?
Something to do. Gonna go see Messi at PSG.
He's
Got
not
ticket.
playing. He's not playing.
There he is.
He's injured.
No, he's not.
Do you not see?
No, he's
You
not.
got a knock.
He's not got a knock.
He's got a knock.
He came off because he was shit and he's a fraud.
Wait. Did you not see the article?
He's not injured.
No. Have you not seen it?
Shut the fuck up.
No. Have
Wait,
you not,
look at it
No.
now.
Have you not seen it? He's out. He's out of the next game because he got a bruised bone. He's got a bruised bone on his left leg.
He's got a bruise. So he
No.
can't play football.
Yeah. It's stupid. No. Has he seen it? He's out of the game, mate. Oh no. He's out. He's out.
The video is cycling to Paris to watch Messi at PSG.
And he's out of the game.
Wait, but that's a storyline. And then you turn up, he's not there. Haha. End of video.
But he
Kill yourself.
cycled 200k.
Yeah. That is. Go next week.
I've booked all the ferries.
Oh, you're getting a ferry there. Well, you're not
So
cycling.
you're not
then, are you?
cycling to Paris.
How the
are you?
fuck am I going to get across the fucking
Fucking
English Channel, you moron?
Take a pedalo out. Swim to Africa.
The bike's on the back of the pedalo.
No, the pedalo is technically
Yeah,
a
you got
bike.
pedals.
You
so it's
pedal.
like you're on a bike.
Yeah.
No, if you're not going to do it properly, don't bother.
Yeah, you're not
just-
catching
just-
a ferry.
Just cycle across the bottom of the ocean.
Or at least while you're on the ferry, you got to go on like a
Cycle round-
peloton.
Cycle
Yeah.
around the ferry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously not.
Well, you're not doing it for fraud.
Mate,
Oh,
the worst-
you're taking
the
a
wor-
trip to Paris. You're not cycling
Oh,
there.
fuck. The worst thing is, yeah, like, obviously we're going to get the train back.
What? No, you're fucking useless.
I'm not cycling
We're
fucking
gonna
back.
get a plane to the fucking airport.
No, obviously I'm not cycling back. I'm going to get the train, but Eurostar, because of COVID, are not allowing bikes. So you got to get a train and get another ferry rather than getting the Eurostar.
You're writing this one down. Now, guys, our final message of the day, sponsorship-wise, but you're going to want to listen. Free beers. 8 of them. Yours. How does that sound, Malfoy?
Mate, not only do you get beers, you get a newspaper. You get snacks to accompany.
It's a magazine, Theo.
Sorry, it's a magazine.
It's not for 80-year-olds.
You get snacks of it, mate. Top tier beers from all around the world. I've currently got some from Illinois in Chicago.
Unbelievable.
$5.95 you pay for postage. 8 beers, snacks, and a magazine. Perfect for freshers. Perfect for going back to uni, mate. You'd be dumb not to use it.
Wait, can I tell you a quick little hack if
Go
you
on.
are thinking of using this offer? So I get them. My dad loves them. So a cheap little birthday present for your dad. Use the deal. Costs you $5.95. He'll think that you spent a fortune on him.
Yeah.
And he gets all these nice beers that he's probably never had before.
That's the thing. These aren't some dodgy local supermarket bollocks. These are some credible, bespoke, unique beers.
Premium.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to try it, and to get this free offer of 8 craft beers for free, just pay postage of $5.95, is go to beer52.com/wafflin. That's it. And join the other 170k current active users of the platform and claim your beers now. beer52.com/wafflin. Enjoy yourself.
Wait, actually, boys, can I actually... you know I said I wanted a business meeting with you this week.
Oh, shit. I think I'm busy.
No.
We're going to get told off.
No.
What? Is he telling us
He's
off?
telling us off. I can feel it.
No, I've got a cool idea for
What?
a new waffling segment. So, but we need a content producer.
Go on, what is it?
A little, you know, everyone loves the conspiracy stuff that we've done back in the past. If we get someone to once every other week, to produce us a segment that's like 20, 30 minutes long, whatever, 15 minutes long, of like a different conspiracy theory each week.
Like Fella's Conspiracy.
Yeah, like Fellas
Fellas
Mysteries.
But that's like murders and shit.
So, Fella's Mystery and Waffling Conspiracy.
Waffling Conspiracy. Yes, that's the segment. Let's do it. Who's going to produce that?
So if anyone...
Oh.
No, we'll pay you. If anyone wants to do that,
Yeah.
where, you know, and if they tell us like the week before what they're going to be doing it on, we can all do our individual research. It doesn't have to be
No,
in
we're
depth.
doing no research.
no.
Basically,
No,
what it
scripts.
needs to be is this.
We rock
so
up.
you are a comprehensive like detective where we don't even need to say anything. You know, right, conspiracies, I know the best ones. I'm going to research and find all the best, juiciest info, condense it into bullet points for the boys to just go, right, boom, 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 boom. And it's all smooth running. If that can be done by anyone, we'll give you a wage, we'll pay you nicely. We'll even invite you to the Christmas party, right? It'll be fucking brilliant. But I think that's a good idea.
But what I was saying about the research itself, I don't mean like we have to like produce any content from it. I just mean like if we say like it's 9/11 or whatever, just like read a little bit about it so you have some understanding, you have your own opinion on it.
I've not seen the entire documentary on Netflix about 9/11.
Yes,
yeah, I've seen many.
No, it's the new one just come out. It's the most in-depth one they've ever done. They've got unreleased footage, unreleased interviews. They talk about 9/11. They talk about Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran. They talk about the killing of Osama bin Laden. It is mental.
It is good.
And is the overall thing like it was an inside job or
no?
Well, it wasn't an inside job.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't like a conspiracy.
But is that the aim of the documentary to go, everyone?
It was a fact of this is what happened.
How do you know it's a fact?
Oh, shut up.
No, but how do you know it's a fact?
This is why we need the segment.
This is why we need the segment. All right. Also, if there's any PTs, like proper sick personal trainers in West London, like, can you hit me up? If you do boxing as well. Because, like, I've realised I really work best working out with someone.
Yeah.
I don't really have any friends in London. So,
What about?
he's in East, in West London. I don't have any in West.
It's very far away.
And it would be really good to have a PT that can work out with me. I'll shout you out. Now I'm joking, I'll pay you. I don't give a fuck, but I just want to find out.
Whoa!
What?
Money, man.
No, I was just taking the piss.
I thought earlier you were like, I love working out by myself.
No, I do, but as in like, I work out best when I've actually got a personal
you're being
trainer.
pushed.
Because when, you know, at the beginning when I was saying, oh yeah, the best I've ever felt is that first initial working out with my boxing trainer, well, strength and conditioning coach for the first part of my training camp. That was getting pushed to my limit by a trainer. And last night at the HIIT class, there were 4 other guys in that. I was the hardest worker in the fucking room. Why? Because I've got an alpha issue where it's like I need to be the best in the room. And I just do have that. Yeah. If I'm working against it, if like anyone, I want to be the best in the room.
It's also very good having someone, a PT, just for the accountability as well.
Yeah, because it's like you've got, now it's like you can't slack. Yeah. And I like that and getting pushed and all that. And I
always find that. I see that in my gym sessions. Not like, formerly I would go with Reese a lot. And if we were going, it was good because like I'd want to do better than him and I'd really push myself. I find that if I go on my own, I'm like, oh, one more set.
I'm completely opposite. Like I hate going with people. I like to be on my own.
Yeah.
Just battle my own mind.
Spat on your own mind?
Battle my own mind. Yeah, like I did a video of Cal recently, like training with a Navy...
Cal?
Calfreezy.
Is he going on pitch side?
I know where this is going.
Pardon?
I did a Navy SEAL video, so I trained with a Navy SEAL. Like, I actually trained with a Marine.
Was that good?
What, was he a Navy SEAL or a Marine?
He was a Marine.
Was it difficult? Was he was like
animal. Yeah, it was
shouting.
Brutal. Yeah, brutal.
Well, it's like, mate,
maybe like roll around and shit.
American.
Yeah, like mentally. Yeah, there's no.
Fucking smashed it.
Yeah, I bet.
I
bet.
I went sicko mode. I was like loving it.
Yeah, that's
like,
good.
Sicko, mate.
Obviously, go sicko mode.
That was funny, right? So on the topic of, was he like shouting at you like there was no holds barred? He didn't give a fuck about if he was struggling.
No, he did. That was so interesting. He knew where the line was. Like he wasn't there to be like, you're a cunt, you're a fuckface. He knew how to get the most out of you whilst holding the aggression and not going too far. If that makes sense.
Good. That's really good.
You did feel like I need to impress this guy.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
But that's having that sort of coach.
Yeah.
That's not just working out with someone. That's working out with someone that's pushing you. That's what I'm saying. From like a personal trainer, that's what I'd want out of it. Because always before I've been like, oh, I'll work out on my own. I know what I'm doing. I don't need to be told. But it's having that where it's almost like this person knows how to get the best out of me.
Yeah.
And having that I think is quality. I'll get ripped in no time.
Definitely went further with him on my back than if I was doing it on my own.
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly.
100%.
Yeah. What were you about to say?
No, I was going to say, and that's exactly the point. You're saying, like, you basically covered it.
Oh,
just
okay.
having someone push you,
Yeah.
it does make you go harder naturally.
Go hard.
Yeah, it's true. Wait, what? There was another thing that I felt was about to come.
Because you were talking about Cal wanting to go on pitch side, and I feel like you were going to say something.
Yeah, what YouTubers are you getting on pitch side?
Everyone. Do you want to come on?
What did they? Oh, I'd love to. Surely us boys.
Yeah, because we want to do live streams.
So did all of them hit you up asking to come on?
It's the footy show, of course.
And they all like shouted out the podcast.
Yeah, my friends. Yeah.
What about your other podcast? Why don't they want to come on that?
We're already existing.
Yeah, but why don't they want to come on Wafflin?
Who knows? I'm sure I genuinely think they will.
You said earlier that you think they're all scared.
I know some of them are not scared.
Why do you think they're all scared?
Not scared. I think a lot of them probably... I feel like we open people up.
We've only had like one get. We've had KSI.
It actually went really well. All our guests went really well.
The KSI show, fucking amazing pod. Who else do we have? Believe in Bruce. Obviously, that was about Elliot. Yeah, but I
think we have a stigma that we're too open. But really, I actually think we know not where the line. We know where the line is. But I also think we can adapt very much with different types of guests.
Yeah, the same point. We're not going to
I think
we're not going to hold a gun to someone's head to get them.
No,
to say
I know.
I've
spoken to multiple people who in the YouTube friends who will come on.
Who said no?
I actually haven't.
I'll stop.
Probably a fairer question to ask who said yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? I want to know who said that, because you said I know people that have said, people have actively said no to coming on this. I want to know who it is.
No one actively said no. No one said no.
But people are scared.
They're like, oh, maybe I think. I think Ethan would be a really good guest.
It would be quality. Well, he's open and like...
Yeah, because he's open, and I think he would be willing to talk about...
Here's the thing,
what about the fellas, boys?
He's been for a big journey. So I think Josh said he'll come on. I think Cal will come on as well.
It's all well and good talking about guests, but it's not good if you don't fucking get them on.
Okay, I will ask.
Yeah, because you're the good friends with them.
I will ask.
So
I genuinely
I think it'd be sick to do a show. Like,
I think yeah.
Because I said this I did a little Q&A on Instagram the other day, and that was like I got asked quite a few questions about Wafflin, and that was the one thing and I think I've probably mentioned it to you boys. In my mind, that's the one thing that is now holding the show back.
Oh yeah, no guess.
I still think
I'll tell you who has so much
room,
or who said they can't.
What?
Footballers.
So
like, I've spoken to a couple of footballers who are playing, and obviously they were like, I would love to come on, but I can't.
What? Because we're too dodgy.
Yeah, because of the PR. The PR team won't let them come on. Yeah. And it's annoying because we can tone it back and we can.
But our other content is.
It's the other content that lets us down. So they were like, "I'll come on when I retire."
Well,
wait, we've actually fucked up. But the thing is, it's like our open and rawness with all the obviously the things that we talk about. It is. From now on as well, I'm fucking bunning off writing notes for the show. I think it's better when we just flow, because when I write notes, I often note down the very dodgy things that happen throughout the week or ideas that I have. So that's why a lot of people are like, you only talk about sex and all that, because they're what the notes are. Whereas when we just flow naturally, the conversation flows better, but also we get more of a varied topic of conversation.
And also, to be fair, this week was the first time I actually held information from you guys.
Yeah, innit?
Very good idea to do that.
Save it for the pod.
Save it for the pod.
It's good, but I think for the sake of the show, like, I think we, do need to sidestep the whole sex thing, not completely. But rather than it was becoming such a focal point.
Yeah, it's a bit.
I feel like the last few episodes have been quite deep and raw.
Well,
stuff.
Mate, I actually had some people. Obviously, I hated last episode. I thought it was crap. Obviously, I felt crap, so that may have contributed. But I've had quite a few people from New Zealand, slightly girls. No, basically just be like, fucking great episode, so funny, love it.
That's so rad.
And I was like, I swear it's shit. But I don't know. What did you think of the last episode, everyone?
I didn't watch it.
Yeah, I won't watch it. I won't look at the comments.
I
won't look at anything.
I've not looked at anything.
I just saw it was rated 10 out of 10.
I never watch it.
The Wafflin?
I never watched any episodes of Wafflin.
Oh,
I'm just like, no, I never.
I used to watch all of them back to make sure they're all okay.
Yeah.
No, I never do that.
But now, obviously, we've got Tom who does quality control and everything.
Quality control, Tom.
But I don't mind watching them. If I sat down here with you boys for an hour and I leave thinking that was good, I feel like what we've just recorded is quality. I'd more than happily watch it back.
Yeah. It's just when this one's been quality. We feel it. You can feel the energy. It's the energy coming through everyone. You can feel it right now. It's very wholesome energy.
I've been so happy today.
Yeah, no, I felt really good.
I know exactly why. It's just been last 2 days I've been working.
Yeah.
I'm back on it.
Yeah, same. Mate, I'll tell you something I did. I wrote out a very simple structure of what I want to do between now and the end of the year.
That's good.
A bit of organisation. I've said, right, this week I'm going to allow myself to completely recover from obviously the 2 weeks I've just had. Last week. So I've gone, there's no pressure. Don't feel like I need to do anything. If I get the urge that I want to write a bit of music or whatever, go for it. But that, almost that bit of organisation, I feel has given me a lot of it almost gives you a bit of security and stability in the brain rather than just being all over the place. So that, and then obviously like knowing I have Wafflin coming here today, like when you came up to London, coming to work.
Yeah.
Like it just feels good.
Just having goals and structure.
Yeah, goals and structure is a very big key. And yeah, for one big one for me, I'm making actually a TikTok-esque type bit of content for my transformation this time.
Yeah, I remember you saying.
Basically, I've just recorded it in phone way. It will be like a 60-second, 2 minutes. How much can TikTok go up?
You can go up to 3 minutes.
Yeah. I'll put it to everywhere, but I want to do like a really cool but concise transformation video.
That's good.
And that's the thing, like when I got back from Tenerife and Ibiza, feeling like shit, out of shape, like I took loads of before content, obviously like, you know, now I look shit and all that. Whereas before, I would have gone like, allowed that to really get in my head, like, oh my God, I'm not as good as I have been, I'm a piece of shit. Whereas seeing it as an opportunity of, no, now I can take the before content, like, rather than looking in between, oh, you look kind of okay, but not. No, looking at my worst is actually useful right now to get that, look, I can look like this. And then the goal looks, you know, the end goal looks and will feel even better.
I've very much become like a waste man since I did my triathlon.
Yeah.
Very much a waste man. Even though I was going out loads, I was also balancing it with excessive exercise. Whereas now I'm just going out. There's no exercise.
How does that feel though?
It makes me feel like a piece of shit. Yeah, it literally made me feel like a piece of shit. Like the other night, I was just laying in bed. I was just like,
yeah,
very, very like lonely.
Yeah,
very lonely.
Yeah, no, exercise is a huge thing. I've realised when I was saying about the flicking the switch, I've really realised that the key to what I really want now is not the short term happiness thing. I want, and I know, staying in shape, being like working out is so vital to me. So like to me as an individual, to me as within my soul, being like in that, and that's what I'm going for.
Well, to be fair, I actually need to get back on it. I've got a 24-hour Red Bull event coming up. 24 hours. How far can you cycle in 24 hours?
Fucking hell. Catch the ferry, get on the train.
The end of October, so I got goals.
That'll be lit.
But yeah.
Well, that's very good. Anyways, guys, what an episode. Fucking quality. Loved every minute of it. Make sure you hit a like rating, subscribe if you are new, and comment. You know what, Teddy? Is that you on your T-shirt that you're wearing? And have you painted it yourself?
It's a Picasso.
We've all been thinking it. Anyways, until the next one, peace.